I think we got the close-up running now. It looks right to me. We had some authentication issues. Anyway, here we are. It's Monday. It is the 1st of November, and we are in the living room with a whole bunch of kittens that are going everywhere. Thought it'd be a good chance to get a little close-up going. Kittens are everywhere. They're being noisy. They're running around. It's hard for me to even know where to point the camera. As far as news goes, there's nothing to report very much. I do want you to know that I've been. I know some people were concerned about the kittens that, the ones that we're keeping an eye on for their health. They're all doing fine. Let me be real clear about that. Everybody's super, super happy and healthy. And I mentioned before that we're keeping an eye on Splotch because of some breathing and Caper because of some eating. I know some people were overly concerned about that. Just trust me that we're keeping an eye on it. We've been in touch with the vet, and none of us thought it was important enough to try to get them in before their scheduled appointment, which I think is on the 9th. It's like early next week. So that's when they'll be seeing the vet about that stuff, unless anything changes, in which case we won't hesitate to get them in. But I don't think it's anything serious for either one. Is there any other news? There is not any other news. We had a real fun mailbag over the weekend. We had a tiny bit of Halloween last night. I dressed up as Jackson Galaxy. And I thought actually I pulled it off pretty well, but it's hard to go wrong. It's a simple look, and we're similar looking guys to start with. But it was fun. And I came in here and played with the kittens for quite a while. Didn't make a big thing about any of it. Oh, and I built this flying saucer for these kittens to play in, which wasn't exactly Halloween related, but it did get put out yesterday, so maybe you've seen it. There you go, the flying saucer. And this is supposed to be like an abduction ray at the bottom, which is why it's green and lit up. But I missed the mark in a few ways. It's fine. It was just, a first go at the idea. So I'm proud of myself anyway. It's got the little space pod in the middle. That is the one that they have, slept in before, and it's been a real hit for the faculty. At least love going in there. I spray painted it silver, and on camera it really just looks white. I think that's a miss. I should have just painted the whole thing black. Otherwise, it's not too bad for a first attempt. I also I wired up a circuit for putting lights on the inside of the pod, but I haven't added those lights yet, so there's still a little more to do. I probably will repaint it black when I put it back in the shop too. So a couple more things to wrap up there. It's fun. I think DJ put the rainbow scratcher inside the coffee truck so that it wouldn't collapse as much. Coffee truck, I mean. That is some serious running. I know it's hard to tell colors from here. That is the green collar Gambit. Hey, buddy. That was some good running. My goodness, we didn't even teach you how to do that. We taught Tommy how to do it a little bit, and he never really does it now. We haven't been keeping up on that particular training. I've kind of had the last few weeks off. As much as I get time off, it's when it's just time off means that I'm just taking care of the kittens and not doing a whole lot extra. So time off really isn't time off in that sense, but it does feels like time off, which is good. Wow, everybody's doing it. That was Squiggle here. This is Squiggle. And oh, this is Caper. They're watching the leaves blowing outside. Oh, it's very exciting when they blow around. The door's open too. They could go out there anytime. And you can see Caper is, again, he's perfectly happy and healthy. And he eats a ton, actually. He does eat as much as we will feed him, just of his special food of the day, whatever it is that he's decided he likes today. So it's not like he's in any danger from not eating. What are you still playing with up here, Small? This is the smallest kitten, little Scrawl, whom I call many other things. Not looking so small these days, actually. Well, I mean, is still very small compared to a cat, but definitely growing up quite a bit for little Small. Speaking of, I've got photos of, I must not have set up the stream right if people are seeing stuff that they shouldn't see, but that's fine for now. What was I saying? I was saying, oh, that reminds me, I've taken photos. So I've got photos of these guys from back on October 10th. We did a photo shoot. That was a long time ago now. And those are the photos that some of you have seen, mostly on Discord, of the picnic shoot. So that's pretty cool. And then I got new photos just yesterday and the day before. And I'm going to publish all those on our website really soon now. I meant to do it over the weekend. Not quite enough time, but those are coming. They're real good. Someone's gone outside. Is that Sham? Sham, you went out there to find some leaves? Why are you holding your paw up? You don't want to touch the icky ground? What is it, Sham? You can come in. Hi. Hi, you know me. Come on in if you want. Shammy. Hi, come here. This is Hustle now blocking the door. Okay, Hustle. We got another wheel runner. Splotch this time. Good. Getting some cardio in. Splotch, we were just talking about you. Why don't you come over here for a second? I was going to see if I could catch some of her funny breathing for you guys, but she sounds fine at the moment. And of course, she's also active and gaining weight and otherwise perfectly fine, but we're keeping an eye on it. This is Gambit. Etch just went, is going behind the screen. Small still up here on the top shelf that he can reach. She can reach. Scrawl is a little girl. I keep wanting to call Scrawl and Splotch both boys, but I'm learning. I'm getting it together. Custard is out this morning. Hi, Custard. Custard enjoys a pod. He's probably going to go in there. There we go. Didn't quite build this for Custard weight. I can see it's just a little wobbly. It's not a lot wobbly. It's not going to go anywhere either. I bolted it to this big base so that it couldn't be tipped over. Hi, Big Custard. What are you doing, pal? Rue and Maggie have been getting into it a little bit the last few days. It's interesting. I don't know what to make of that, but I've seen Maggie is the one that is being aggressive And Rue is trying to be submissive to her, and Maggie is still sort of pushing her luck. It's weird. But it's not happening very often, and I think there was probably, I don't know, some incident that set it off. I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. It came to mind because I just heard her growl a tiny bit while she was looking at Custard, but not a lot bit. It's funny because Maggie's been such good friends with these moms so far. It's funny she's not the one that I would have expected, and she rarely ever starts anything, you know. Just wouldn't have thought that would be the case. Muriel, are you leaking? You sound like you're leaking like a leaky balloon. Yeah, you got a leaky balloon meow. Meow. Oh, Sham, you gotta let go of the camera. Okay. Sham is attacking the camera now. All these kids playing with a pool noodle this morning. Good question. Where is Tommy this morning? Custard, have you seen Tommy? This time it is Squiggle on the wheel again. That was Squiggle, just so you know. Oh, she just jumped off of it. And back on. Oh, she almost made it all the way around. She's actually more enthusiastic about running up the side when she's just doing it for herself instead of when I'm trying to, oh, hi, encourage it. Hi, okay, wow, you really got me. Okay, hi. Oh, ow, ooh, you actually got me. Okay. Good job, Gambit. Showed her how it's done. don't know what you kids are looking at. Oh, there's a little tiny, I don't know, gnat or mosquito or something on the screen. That is Etch. The Etch is the orange one, and Doodle is the black one. They are brothers from Mural's class, the only two boys in that class, in that litter, I guess. Oh, hello. I guess Gambit decided to go after that bug. Now what? Gambit, now what? Did you think about what you were going to do? Do you have an exit strategy for this plan? Are you going to try to jump on top of the wheel? Because that would be bad. Oh, you're gonna get Klingons. Wait, no, hop-ons. Yeah, there you go. Gonna get hop-ons. That's the reference I intended to make. I don't think there were any Klingons in Arrested Development. Those big paws. You've got a lot of extra fingers. So, just for the record, I'm expecting a guy to show up to replace one of the things in our water treatment system in the basement that needs replacing, that's all. And so you might see that or hear that going on today. And then tomorrow, I've got some people coming out to help wrap up the process I started with our septic tank last week. Of getting things right. So that's going to be going on tomorrow, and either one of those may or may not result in the sound being off the stream for a while, but shouldn't result in any other major changes. This is Hustle. Hustle, how you doing, buddy? Got a lot of extra floof, Hustle. Hustle's a very floofy boy. So much zooming. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to point the camera. Kittens are running everywhere. Every time they flip out and then they stop, right, when I point the camera at them, that's just kidding. Of course it is. Of course, if you want to watch these kittens and not rely on my camera work, you can go to the Kitten Academy live stream, and it's got stuff like this camera that sees the whole room on it almost all the time. So you can watch them there. It may not be quite as close to the camera as these guys, but you can certainly see all the action. Yes, this is a pool noodle. It's a bit of foam that you use as a toy in a swimming pool, or in our case, just for kittens to play with. It's fun for them to wrestle. And this is a very similar item that is just packing material that came to us as packing material, and the kittens love carrying it around. She's trying to actually eat that toy mouse. Look at her. I mean, she's not. She's the one that gnaws through toys that she likes. So, if she gets a feather toy, she'll gnaw all the feathers off. And as you can see, she's gnawing on this mouse toy. It's not real. It is just a toy. But she is going to squish it down to nothing. Oh. That's Mural, of course. Mural, the mom cat. You can tell which toys she likes because she just chews on them until they're wrecked. Oh, she doesn't want the kittens to take her toy away.
I saw someone ask if her teeth are okay. Yeah, her teeth are fine. She's missing one, but they're otherwise fine. I just scheduled her for a follow-up appointment since she did not get her spay. I just called the vet and scheduled her to go in and get a checkup, and then we'll schedule her spay after that. So it could be a little while. They're pretty backed up there, too. I think we've got her scheduled for the 11th. And that's, like I said, just for the checkup before the spay. We want the doctor to be sure the doc thinks she's healthy, too. No. Oh, small. Back off. I called that one small, but that's splotch. I know. Use those thumbs, Splotch. Now that all 12 kittens are big enough to be truly active, it gets real crazy in here when they're all awake. I see some latecomers asking about how Caper, the one that wasn't eating for us, is doing. And he's doing fine. That's the short answer. He's doing fine. He does eat a ton. He still refuses to eat the same fancy feast that everybody else eats. And it seems like whatever food he wants changes from day to day. So it's whatever. Once you find the food he wants to eat, he just eats a ton of it. So he's not that he's not eating. So he's not eating what we want. And I don't know why. Most kittens wouldn't give us so much trouble about it. Would they, Caper? Yeah, we're talking about you, bud. Oh. Caper is now getting attacked by his sister from another mother. Yes, there we go. That's Splotch. Hustle in the background with his purple collar. She's just sitting on the truck now. She's curled up in it like it's some kind of a weird, uncomfortable cat bed. Sham, why? And somebody's in there. I can hear them. They probably think they're playing with her. Looks like hijinks. Oh, has he got a toy in there? That is hijinks, by the way, with the red collar. Oh, he had a spring. He just pulled it out this side, I think. I think that's what he was looking for. Very cute. Oh, hi, Gambit. I don't think we've seen too much of you yet. Were you taking a nap with Tommy, maybe? Where's Tommy? Still haven't seen Tommy. We should go looking for him. Hatch and Doodle still fighting like brothers. Oh. Custard still looking out at things from on the rim of the space pod. All right. I've already picked up a lot of the Halloween stuff. In fact, I think any Halloween stuff that's not picked up is stuff that I don't care to save for next year, like the little orange mouse and that kind of thing. So most of it, though, is ready to be packed away till next year. I really don't see a Tommy, though. We want to see Tommy, don't we? Oh, here's Ari. I know somebody was asking about where Ari was. Put your head back the way it was, buddy. He was just sleeping with his nose like wedged in between the two boxes. He's so weird. Ari, there's the Halloween stuff getting packed away. Hustle followed us. Muriel's waiting in here for some mice or something from the fridge. Hopefully we don't lose anything by walking in here. Sometimes the connection drops when I go into the sunroom. There's our Maggie watching the birds. Well, watching me at the moment. Thought we might find Tommy in the tree. He's actually really big on climbing the tree, so you'd be surprised considering how intact the tree appears to be. Although DJ was telling me she got these weird little trees that have nothing on them, and I noticed she was putting ornaments on them. I said, that's really cute. They look very funny with ornaments on them. And she told me, well, that's where she puts the ornaments that Tommy knocks off of the tree. She puts them on the small tree. I'm like, so by the end of Christmas, the small trees are just going to be piles of ornaments, and the big tree is going to be utterly bare. Isn't that right, Ari? Well, I still don't know where Tommy is. Let's go look upstairs real quick, okay? I just got to warn you, I didn't vacuum before the stream. I was working on getting to that. This is some Halloween stuff from last year. I want to wash before we put it away, by the way. I'm sitting here to go upstairs, so we're just going to take it with us. Yes. Watch the Kitten Academy close-up stream where you can watch a man do his household chores. You can do them with him, virtually. This would be a place for Tommy to hang out. Oh, who's in the elephant? Hey, guys, we got to talk about this room in the elephant. Oh, and there's an Eddie in the room in the elephant. Hi, Ed. Didn't expect that. Here's a couple of Tommy's hangouts. No Tommy. No Tommy still. Well, there's one last chance. My office is open right now since Custard is out. Could be in there. Let's just take a look. I was just thinking about how I've got to sterilize all the stuff in the annexes and get them all cleaned up because it's only going to be about another week or two before we're about ready to bring entertaining at this point. Continue looking for him right now on the regular Kitten Academy live stream, and I will let you know if and when he turns up. My guess is he's actually in the sunroom somewhere. He's got to be, right? He didn't go outside, no? Well, he'll turn up. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in my hunt for Tommy. And if you want to keep watching the Kittens, oh, there he is. He's right there. I see him now. I knew he'd be in here somewhere. If you want to keep watching the cats and the kittens here at Kitten Academy, you can do it on the Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube all day long. Hi, Tom. Hey, bud. Let me give you a little pet. Hi. Hi. You're in, he obviously just woke up and can't decide yet whether he's going to be naughty or nice. Santa's watching you, though, pal. You should be good, for goodness sake. Oh, sorry. He's right behind this branch. It's a little difficult for me to point the camera where I can find him for you. There we go. How's that? Is that better? I want to pet you, buddy, but I can't. That's all right. Well, anyway, there was Tommy. Custard followed us in here. Maggie's still in here. So this is the, I guess, gray and white kitty zone right now. Custard's the only one that's sporting the stripes. It's got these stripes in here. I think he's going to start trouble with Maggie. He's obviously thinking about it. All right. Discretion, valor, yada. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have an excellent week. And I hope I see you on Wednesday for another close-up. That's about it. Say goodbye, Tommy. I think he realizes he can't climb in this tree like he does in the big one.